I only knew this fucking microphone's even working.
It's working. I hear you fine. We hear you fine, brother.
I mean, I think I'm coming down on my laptop, not the fucking mic.
Well, either way, we still hear you, Punkin. So we don't have a joke of the week this week. So, Micah, what's that app's called? What, Speech Jammer, right?
Yeah, it's a speech jammer.
Okay, it's called Speech Jammer. If any of you ever heard of that before, then you gotta know what it is. If not, we'll explain to you later. So go ahead and read away. We're Speech Jammer.
Okay, we're gonna read from my son's lovely dinosaur encyclopedia.
Okay.
Headphones in.
Yeah, get their headphones in.
Meet the raptors. Aggressive and speedy, Velociraptor was a formidable predator in late Cretaceous Asia. Although small, it was armed with razor-sharp teeth and terrified dying dagger-like claws. Some dinosaur fossils have been found with traces of a feather-like covering, and it's thought that Velociraptor had feathers, though no Velociraptor fossil has been found with them. The Deinonychus had a vicious killer claw on each of its hind legs. It held this off with the ground but could slash it at victims.
Okay, that's all right. Oh my god. Well, we go. Okay, once we get in there, I want to hear toast say. Oh, Velociraptor. I like the fuck. Oh my god.
This stuff you guys make me do. Oh god. I can hear myself when I'm like, oh, what did I just say?
Yeah, we are too. Don't worry.
Oh god. And the one thing is not trying to read something. I mean, just trying to talk.
I could do that without that thing.
Right? That's my everyday speech.
I don't know what you did with it. Nope.
Bud Light. Goddamn shit. Fuck.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to episode 9 of Team Goonies Live. And with me tonight is a very special guest, Angry Vapin Buckeye. If you don't know who these guys are, they're with me all every week. We're together every week. We got Micah DIY Hex to my left, and we got down below us both. We got below us both the one and only Vapin Buckeye here on YouTube and Instagram. Be sure to check both of them out. Who we got in chat? Let's see who we got in chat. We got 7. Uno. Josh Vapes. What's up, buddy? Mitch, welcome, Lucci, you sexy mama chama. Bigfoot, you haven't got fired yet, but you're working on it? Well, we'll go on a topic about that here in just a little bit. And we got Matt Deinhardt, the Costa Rican himself. James Rivera, welcome, my friend. And Shore Vapor, what's up, man? Michael Morris, hey, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Okay, so let's talk. Well, first, hey, what are we vaping right now? Buckeye, you go first. What you vaping on, buddy? Very, very good. Tell me more.
Galley Zebra.
It's a zebra, not a zebra.
It's a zebra.
The zebra.
With some Freeman Vapes 1885. It's a vanilla
Vanilla hazelnut.
Yeah.
I remember you showed it to us earlier, and that got me like, oh my god, I want to make a vanilla hazelnut juice now.
It's a vanilla milkshake.
Oh, I lied.
Oh.
I got so many fucking vanillas going right now. Yeah.
Quit fucking me up like that, ho.
I got this smoke Trinity.
Oh, you got the Trinity Alpha?
Another smoke.
With some infused salt. Yeah, you guys ain't gonna see this, but infused salt. It's called Hollow Vanilla Hazelnut, and it's pretty fucking good.
Oh, that's what we saw earlier. Cool.
Yeah, that's pretty fucking good. And then I got my normal setup. My Dead Rabbit. I got strawberry glazed cake donut in it.
How'd that turn out?
It took forever. It don't come out like blueberry, like the blueberry you can shake and vape it. This one you can shake and vape, but it doesn't meld together.
Meld.
It's almost 2 weeks now. I'm almost through the bottle, and it's hit its prime now. So yeah, it's good now. And then I got this week's recipe somewhere. Where the fuck did it go? Fuck, I don't know. I got this week's recipe.
He might have the Week 8 challenge recipe in front of him somewhere. He might have it somewhere. He might. He just might.
I got it. Yeah. Fuck. That's it.
Okay. All right, Michael, what you got?
Minikin and the Blank by Osmotis.
Minikin V3, right?
Yeah, the Minikin 3. Hometown Hero Leviathan, which is sea salt caramel custard.
Depths.
Yep, the Depths. Leviathan Depths. Oh, I showed Fathom. Fathom's in my other one. Sorry.
Fathom.
Here's Depths. Depths right here. There's Depths.
We lost Black. Oh, we turned his video off.
I turned my camera off so you guys don't see my nutsack because I just stood up right in front of the camera.
Damn.
Wow. And then I got the Sub-Ohm Innovation.
You need to stop. Stop right now. You need to introduce that appropriately.
Okay, I got my unicorn mod that I've wanted for forever. You know this, that I finally got Father's Day.
There was a huge sale on the SOI website.
I got the complete setup with shipping for $68.
Yeah, it was 70% off store wide.
Yep.
We were just talking about it there a couple weeks ago, and he's like, "My unicorn is still this." I'm like, "Let me go look at it," because I was like, "Let me check it out." And just so happened, I got to the website and it was 70% off store wide. I'm like, "Dude, if this is your fucking unicorn, get it now."
Yep, and I did.
That's a $220 setup, $250 setup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, if this truly is your unicorn, get it now. By God, he placed the order right then. So.
Yep, and I am not disappointed at all whatsoever.
Good.
I didn't like the drip tip it came with. I changed the drip tip so it matches.
Yeah, drip tips don't ever bother me. I always got my ones that I like anyway. So.
And this is I got the mini.
Yeah, you got the mini. Yep.
I mean, I don't even want to. I mean, the other RDA would be that tall. I mean, geez, this is a mini. This is regular, man. Yeah. It's a regular size RDA, but it's the mini.
The mini in that version, yeah.
Yeah, geez. And I've got Fathom in this one, Hometown Hero Leviathan Fathom, which is sea salt strawberry mango.
Ooh, I'd probably like that one better than this shit. Well, I don't know. This turned out to be pretty good.
I was going to say, don't lie. You know you actually like it. And then I'm using the Bullet pod system. And then I have Hometown's Laser Wolf Strawberry Margarita.
Hometown much, do you?
I told you there's.
Hey, you ain't gotta say shit to me because I'm the one fanboy. You're a Hometown Hero fanboy, okay?
Yes, sir.
That's just the way it is. You love what we love. Mike, Vapin Trucker, welcome, buddy. Welcome. How you doing, man? So is that all you're working with?
That's what I'm working with tonight.
You got a pretty nice spread tonight, buddy.
Yep.
So tonight, what I've been vaping on for the past couple weeks now has been the Pulse 80 watt with the Pulse Profile RDA on top of it. In here I've got the new one flavor. It's marshmallow milk. I don't have the bottle in front of me, but it's over there. But I'm also vaping inside of it, switching out with the one strawberry. The new marshmallow milk from the one is just fucking great. Oh my God, it's so good. It's a marshmallow cinnamon milk. Vaping the Goon 1.5 on top of the Captain PD 270 with TGC number 8. It's what was it? It's a what was the number 8? It was a cookies and cream mint shake is what it was. So can't wait to show you that. And I've got my Vupu Drag Nano here. Puffing on that with some Van Val Vapor Skrilla Vanilla 12 mg. I've got the Kanger Tech here on the mod. I'm not vaping on it, so we ain't gonna talk about that no more. So but that's all I got. I'm pretty light tonight, really.
I do have this.
Oh, that's the Leviathan. Yeah, the Leviathan, or was that Labyrinth? Labyrinth. Yeah.
It's the wild melon. Wild melon.
Oh yeah, the anonymous.
Wild melon
yeah.
chew. That one's fucking delicious.
I got that too. I got that line too, but I haven't got into them yet.
That cactus line, man, that's pretty damn good.
That's a very, very interesting, intriguing flavor, and I just put a little teaser up on the gram IGTV a little bit ago, and just telling when the review's gonna come up. Vapete 123, what's up, buddy? I'll be your lady, homie. How you doing? So anyhow, I had something in my brain just now. Cookies and cream mint shake sounds delicious. Just need to sit. I didn't put no cinnamon in it at all, but I'm kind of hoping Whitehall Dog will show up anytime soon because this was his recipe. I want to kind of wait for him to pop in before we start talking about it. Whitehall Dog was the winner of the Pro Val suggestion last week, so I want to try to wait for him for a little bit. But let's talk about the title real quick. The title says, "You're fired!" Right? So that's exactly what happened to me today, pretty much. Well, I mean, I say fired just because it sounds better, but they knew I wasn't happy in the position I was in. I knew I wasn't happy in the position I was in. I've been very vocal about it for a while. But I'm just kind of bored sitting in the office. So we had a chat this morning, and it was kind of agreed that we just I go back to driving. For a while, I've drove a cab for 20 years, but I quit about a year ago and went to the office. Rufy, what up, brother? Don't tell me to shut the hell up. You're fired. So it's kind of a fun thing to say you're fired, but at the same time, it's back to driving, potential for more money, and freedom. I got my mobile office. My office is at wherever I'm at the time. So look at it how you want, whether being fired or promoted, I guess, or just reverted back to where you was. But, more freedom as a driver. I work what I want. I'm not obligated to a schedule. Work as long as I want. Work as little as I want. And depending on how much I work, it's really going to depend on how much I want I'm making. So it's pretty much in my court.
What's up, Spring?
Yeah, Spring. What's up, girl? UGA. How you doing? I was moving, got rained out. Then VT Vape Guy, my motherfucker. How you doing, Phil? So yeah, that's the story of the title. The job I was
trying to get my chat to work, but
no chat for you.
Stupid, man.
It's stupid, man. So no chat for you.
So dumb. I hate it. Damn Amazon piece of shit.
Face.
This Buckeye must have made this tablet because it's a pain in my nuts.
Yeah. Anything
fucking pain in the nuts.
Buckeye's just had a shitty fucking day. It's like nothing's working for him right. His damn computer wasn't working right. His damn phone wasn't working right. And the microphone wasn't working. Now he's back on this shit, and he's like, back. That's just he's the angry vaping reviewer. That's going to be his new persona, the angry vaping reviewer.
I haven't reviewed in like 10 years.
Say what?
I haven't fucking reviewed in like 10 years.
Yeah, but you know what? And that's the thing too. You don't touch your computer. You say you don't touch it from week to week, but every week you always got problems with it.
I don't.
The only thing
I did was unplug my webcam, and that was it.
So you touched it.
Because I was going to go outside. Because it's nice outside. I was going to sit out and fucking stream from outside.
Wow.
But now I'm stuck in this fucking shithole.
Yeah, it's hot, man. It's hot.
This fucking AC's killing me.
Oh my god. What? You're never happy. You want to be in hell, but you don't want to. Shut the hell up.
like Rufy said, shut the hell up.
Right? So what was that speech jammer thing there, Mike? If you don't know what this app is, tell them what the app is there, Mr.
All right, so a speech jammer, what it does is it instantly plays back your voice back to you at a delay, and you can set up
how much of a delay it is, from like 1 millisecond up to like 450 milliseconds. And what that does is it confuses your brain, because your brain's used to hearing your internal, you hear yourself talk. And so then y'all heard me. You heard what it does. You can't talk normal.
And if he wasn't here in the beginning, you need to watch the VOD just to hear him. You might even get a sample here in a little bit, but that shit was.
Yeah, great. I'll do it again here in a minute. I mean, you don't have to read. It's more fun trying to read something like. There's videos out there. Just YouTube search speech jammer and watch the guy trying to read one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, and it's great. Like, because and you get mad at yourself because since it's playing back, now you can hear what you sound like messed up as well. You hear what you're messing up, and you're like, I didn't say that. And so now your brain isn't even trying to read anymore. It just, dude, it messes with your head.
I'm sorry, I got this fucking fly just dive bombing me. He's like, pew, pew. Why did it piss you off? But Spring Vaping asks where everybody on the panel's from. I am in West Virginia, Charleston, West Virginia.
I'm from OH.
That's host.
Yeah, I finished the chant for you. I know the damn chant. Damn it, I shouldn't know that chant.
Yeah, Buckeye, of course. Buckeye, Ohio State. He's a damn nut.
I'm in Houston. I'm from San Antonio, Texas, but I'm in Houston now.
So he's just a Texan. All walks of life. See, Buckeye's close enough to where I just go over for a little weekend trip, spend a couple days, and drink some beer and watch the band, and I come back home. It's like a 2.5 hour drive to Buckeye's house. 14
I'm a little bit further away.
Yeah, about 14 hours to get to you. I'm gonna come pick up Buckeye my birthday weekend, and we're just on a road trip to your place.
Do it, man.
Road trip.
Don't do it in the winter. You get stuck in that random Kansas blizzard, and you're like,
Hey, I've been through Kansas. What? You went downhill, Buckeye, with your volume.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
It's because you keep touching shit.
I didn't do shit.
Hey, Tom Baker, welcome. Oh, you're in Alabama now, Spring? I didn't know that. I thought you was still in. Well, just judging by your name, I thought you was in Georgia.
How's this? Check. How's that?
There you go.
What the fuck? It's on automatic adjust, you fucking piece of shit.
My God. Angry Vapor, I'm telling you. Change your name to the Angry Buckeye. The Angry Vape Reviewer. Coming soon. I don't know about YouTube, though. Oh, listen, check us out. I'm subscribed to, if any content creators out there watching right now, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube Creator Insider channel, these are people that work with YouTube, and they come out and they discuss things about policies and procedures and new features and all that shit, beta, whatever. This last one, like 2 days ago, when they were talking about more rules and guidelines, the first time that I've seen them, they specifically pointed out vaping as part of the restrictions. They specifically used the word vaping. So they've always been vague about YouTube policies and procedures and drugs and shit like that, right? They would combine it. Oh, they would just say the word drugs or a harmful acts or whatever. They wouldn't break anything down specifically. But this past video they did about 3 days ago, in the first 4 minutes, when they start talking about that, you'll hear them say vaping. So every one of us getting those yellow daggone symbols. Yeah. They'll either use like drugs or controversial topics, or they'll use something like that in the email that they send you and tell you about it, but they won't ever tell you exactly why. So tags can't prevent it. Your title can't prevent it. The electronic system is designed to search keywords, and when you're doing a review, you're going to say one of those words whether you want to or not. Otherwise, you're not going to be doing a review. I mean, you're not actually doing a review by trying to say, this little kitty cat cartoon little guy right here named Tom, you're just not going to do it. So if you want to learn a little more about what they're looking for, go watch that video, because they finally broke it down in depth. Finally, they never have until now. So there you go. And it comes to the links too. A few weeks ago, I actually found the rule in like page 72, subsection J. .417, 17 leagues under the sea, where it does point out no nicotine links at all. So I did find that, and so you ain't gotta worry about that. I mean, if you want to look for it, I got a screenshot of it. I gotta find the page for it again, where it says that, because I thought everybody was saying
stupid.
Country Living, also known as ERC. I don't know what the fuck URCO is. ERCO.
Yeah, I could probably
that's an
find
acronym
10,000
for something.
videos on how to make a bong out of an apple right now.
Hey, Vape says he just sent you some pics, Micah. You got to see that VCM XXX.
Oh, Pete.
Yeah.
It'll mess up. Hold on, I'll do it afterwards because I can't do it on my other device.
I know what I want. I know what I'm going to do. I want to send y'all. Oh, speaking of which, really quick while we're talking, let me find it. Shit, I gotta have that link somewhere accessibly, right?
Quit touching shit, Buckeye.
What?
I said quit touching shit. You're gonna mess it up. You're right now.
My phone will fuck my computer up. It don't matter.
Damn it! I gotta find this. There's a link that I need to get for y'all. Social shit.
Oh, bastard.
Real quick, guys. Hang on. I'll be right there.
Sure.
That it? No.
There.
No.
No.
Damn it. Where'd it go?
I put way too much cotton in this RDA.
There we go, right here. Boom. So here is, starting next week, which will be the first week of July. Starting a new month, we are going to be on the dedicated channel for Team Goonies. Starting next week. All I have uploaded right now is the past replays of our so far 8 episodes of Team Goonies Live. This will get transplanted over there as well tomorrow. I forgot episode 8, by the way, so I'll put that up there tomorrow and this one tomorrow. But next week, we're going to go be live over there from now on. I had to create that channel a few weeks ago because the channel's going to be alive, so to speak, for so many amount of time before it starts getting other features installed, activated to where you can actually do live streaming and shit. So go subscribe to that channel, please. Once we get to 100, we can get our custom URL for sure. So please go check it out. And I don't know if I can find that Creators Insider real quick. Let me find it real quick. Creators.
We'll just sit here.
And so, no, y'all talk.
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, that's right. You can't talk.
My wiener.
Fifi is my cat. What?
Sicko. It's right here.
This is what I'll be doing here soon.
Videos, asshole. Yeah, this one here is called
Slap it a base? No.
Even more clarity around ads on friendly
Oh, damn, everything.
guidelines. Yes. Thank you, Spring. And this right here is that video. You can thank you, Tom. You can click that link right there for the Creators Insiders video I was just telling you about, and just pause it and watch it after we're done. So that's great having a dedicated live channel. Hey, appreciate it, Pete. Yeah, I felt like I wanted to come in. I wanted us to do it here to kind of get some kind of momentum, for the show instead of starting on a 0 channel. So, but I think my whole plan initially was to get a couple months on here to get some sort of momentum again. So that way we can transplant the show over to a dedicated spot for that way. If I can't make it, Buckeye can do the streaming from his place. Micah can never do the. Only if he has a stream. K. Micah's not a YouTuber. Yeah, Buckeye's not a YouTuber, so he'll never. Or Micah's not a YouTuber, so he'll probably never do it unless we teach him how to do it one day. But yeah, so it's just many benefits around having a dedicated channel for the team as opposed to being over here. Roofie country. Yeah, your wrench will carry over, my friend. All right, well, we're 25 minutes in, and Subbates, thank you.
We haven't talked about anything.
Well, that's the whole point about having fun, just chilling. But the thing of it is, I was waiting for Whitehall Dog to come in before we started sharing recipes of last week, since he was the recipe profile.
He's not coming.
Winner last week, so guess I need to really hammer down on my other channel. That's not vaping. Yeah, it's weird, man. And then it's not just vaping. It's like anything controversial, anything harmful, anything dangerous, anything that is scrutinized publicly. You know, it's not like YouTube used to be, where you can go out for your adventurous side flow and do stupid shit and have fun. It's funny, but anything that is just like I said, man.
The thing is that you still can. They're only going after the true content creators with a ton of subscribers. People that I can upload videos. I doubt that I would ever get a strike or get, you know what I mean? Because
I don't have any.
yeah, we'll let Buckeye do it. He's still PR.
But
you know, that's why it's so dumb, because it's all still going to be out there. All the random videos are still going to exist, because those aren't the true content creators, and it's just dumb.
Well, I mean, it's guns. There's like, even though like these, like some vet. Now I watch a guy. He's a vlogger. It's called Out on the Ranch. That's his vlog channel. But he also has a gun channel called Demo Ranch. And he's also got a vet channel where he's a vet called Vet Ranch, right? The Veteran Ranch channel was pretty much a tool that was used by a lot of students in veterinary school to watch and learn some procedures of operation. He can't show those anymore. You got to blur it all out. Shit like that. Even his guns. He can't even talk about guns without getting demonetized and all that shit. And these channels got over 1 million channels. He's got 3 channels with 1 million subscribers plus. And he's getting demonetized. You know, and you would think it'd be the opposite. The smaller fellas without making no money from would be the ones that really got hit. But it doesn't matter what your channel size is. I guess, I don't know, Buckeye, do you have any yellow marks in your videos at all? Or are you monetized at all to begin with?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. So you don't know. Okay.
No, I'm not monetized, so I have a long ways to go before I even try that.
Yeah, well, I mean, not necessarily really anymore, but
well, true.
There is a view requirement. I think your channel probably meets the view requirement, but there's not really a sub requirement. It's just a view requirement.
It's there, but I just haven't enabled it.
Yeah. So anyway, it's just one of those things. So it's just I'm going to start putting all my stuff on IGTV as well, and I'm even looking at this place called Library, other platforms and shit, just to try have my stuff on multi-platforms, which is not bad. Oh my God, you loud fucking thing! You're vaping there, shit. That thing's loud. Yeah. So I mean, I ain't gotta make like 4 or 5 videos. I can still upload them on multi-platform. So I'm gonna try different ones, see what works for me. And it really doesn't matter to me to begin with. It ain't like I'm making fucking bank money. I mean, or anything. So it doesn't really affect me, but I still know what's going on, so it aggravates the piss out of me. Vape Tube Spring, I don't know. I've got an account over there. I don't know. And I haven't been over there since I created the account. So I might try it out. That's probably going to be one of the ones I try too. So I don't know anything about it.
So real quick, is that why like all the bigger reviewers haven't really put any reviews out lately? Because like Fagan usually has one out like daily, and Twisted usually has them out daily.
There's a couple of them that's just saying they're going to leave.
Really?
Yeah, and that's a big reason.
Slowing down.
Yeah, they have been slowing down just for that fact alone. You've heard him. I mean, I've heard him talk about Heavy Metal Vapor said he's going to leave, which I don't think he will, because I mean the platform sucks right now for creators, but it's the biggest platform in the world. People will say, like, you know, Roofy might say, I'll follow you no matter where you go, or Matt might say, I'll follow you no matter where you go. I mean, it's a great sentiment to have, and it's great for people to say, but think about people's habits. I heard someone say this. It makes really sense. Think about your habits. What do you do when you wake up in the morning? Do you scroll YouTube and Instagram? That's your normal routine, right?
I take a shit.
You don't want to download a fucking another app, right? You don't want to. You just don't. Nobody wants to do that. So
I make my coffee and I watch Jay and laugh my ass off. That's what I do.
Yeah,
on Instagram when I wake up.
Think about routines, man. Yeah, he does his weekly lives, but you're right. He hasn't posted no reviews. But yeah, I mean, sub base. I'll check out VapeTube, but eventually, I still think that the Hammer band's going to knock out. Even if like VapeTube is specifically saying VapeTube, if the government and all that shit tried to get too forceful, force-fed, force-handed, they'll be the same way. Just because there ain't no true freedom of speech anymore in this country.
Did Fagan even have his back queue this Monday?
I don't
remember getting a notification for it.
I'm pretty sure he did. I don't know though. I don't know.
I don't think he did.
I wouldn't know.
All right, well, let's start looking at the recipes. So last week's recipe flavor profile suggestion was from Whitehall Dog, and it was a cookies and cream mint shake. So first one, Micah already said his didn't turn out well. He was sick all week because he couldn't taste it, so he's not wanting to share his recipe.
It's horrible. Like in my head, I was going for a Girl Scout Thin Mint cookies and cream. You know, when I heard mint, I'm like, ooh, a mint cookie, ooh, Thin Mints, and like, yeah, no. And y'all know I didn't have my cat sugar cookie. All I could find was my Wonder Flavor sugar cookie, which I hate. But I was like, well, maybe at a low percentage, it won't mess with it. First rendition, no, was horrible. Second rendition that I made last night, like, just I'm not allowed to create when I'm sick. My mental capacity to be creative is highly diminished. Like, I'll go back and look at the recipe and figure out what I did, but it's just wrong. Like, it's not, everything's fighting with each other, and there's this nasty undertone flavor, and I'm pretty sure it's that Wonder Flavor sugar cookie. I've never liked it. I've tried it numerous times, but I was out of my cap, my sugar cookie V2. So what are you gonna do?
Well, I failed my recipe last week, so you failed yours this week.
Yep, I failed.
Well, Buckeye and I both failed last week, so we didn't even share neither one of ours. So it's about time you failed one. And Buckeye just kind of stormed off screen. You pissed him off, hooker. I
love Wonder Flavors.
I agree, Spring. I wish someone could build a platform that would outdo YouTube, but it's going to take a lot of money.
Think about how long it would not just take money, time. How long has YouTube been around? Like, for real?
I mean, well, it's all owned by Google. Everything's owned by Google and Amazon these days.
The people that are making the money off those ads, they're not going to all of a sudden just decide to switch to another platform. The money behind it's going to have to be private.
Vapin, early in my reviewing time, and early in Instagram, like first couple months, I entered one of those milkshake liquids giveaways, and they sent me, and I won. I was one of the ones that won, and they had that cookies and cream. They had the banana nana liquid. They had the mint shake you're talking about. They had like 5 or 6 flavors in that line. And yes, that mint cookie milkshake they had, whoo, baby, that shit was good. Really good. Sorry, so Buckeye's back. Let's go check his recipe out first.
Man.
All right. So Buckeye right here, TGC number 8 cookies and cream mint shake. He has no comments. And so let's look at what he did. He did Anywhere biscuit at 0.75%. He did some VTA chocolate mousse at 2%. Some creme fraiche from Flavor Art at 1%. Creme de menthol or menthe, 2% from TPA. Malta milk, TPA at 1%. The sugar cone from Wonder Flavors at 1.25%. Capella sugar cookie at 3%. Super sweet from Capella, 0.5%. Sweetener is always the taste, guys. So when you do mix a recipe, whatever the sweetener is, just mix it however you want it. Vanilla bean ice cream, 3.5% from TPA, and vanilla pudding from Favora at 1%. So tell us your thoughts and on what you was thinking about when you was creating this damn thing and how it turned out, Mr. Buckeye.
Well, when I was creating it, I wanted to do something different with my cookie base, so I added that sugar cone to it because it just sounded like it'd go really well with the sugar cookie and give it like a sugary note. Just something I'd try. The cream and the pudding and the vanilla bean ice cream is my ice cream base for my milkshake, and the malted milk, and of course the chocolate mousse. The chocolate mousse didn't come out like I thought it was going to. Yeah, but right now I can't even taste the chocolate. It's like a mint shake right now because that cream de menthe, it's kind of high right now, and it usually dies down after 2 weeks. So it hasn't came down. So I'm hoping it still does, because from what I remember, it usually comes down after 2 weeks.
Y'all talk, y'all. I'm gonna talk. Keep the show going, goddammit.
Mute. So, Micah, what do you think about that shit, Micah? The sugar cone.
The what?
The sugar cone I added to it.
No, actually, I think it's a great idea. And actually, like we were talking, I think creme de menthe would have been perfect as well. I was using cool mint and peppermint, and then I actually added menthol to mine. I wanted to give it a cooling. You know what I mean? Like I just wanted a good, and I only did it at like 0.5%, just to see if that would come through. And the mints were actually working really well, like off of mine. But yeah, my cookie just
the cookie, the Wonder Flavors cookie. Like I've never had it, so I never even knew they had just a plain sugar cookie.
Yeah, Wonder Flavor sugar cookie, and I've.
No, it's not Wonder Flavor. That's the shortbread cookie I have is from not Wonder Flavors. What's the other
One-on-one?
No, fuck.
Loran's.
No, it's a super concentrate. The
Wonder Flavors is the only one I ever got super concentrate.
Is it Wonder Flavors?
Yeah, that's the only one I've ever gotten them from.
It's got to be Wonder Flavors then. Yeah. But the shortbread's really good.
I'm so sorry.
No, you're not.
I was muted on the show, then I realized I wasn't muted in Zoom, so y'all thought, yeah, my bad.
Yes. So the mint was actually kind of tricky for all of us, I think.
Yeah, I didn't know which way I wanted to go. Like, well, my first rendition, I just had the cool mint with a little bit of menthol, and I've used that cool mint in my. That's what I use in my mint chocolate chip ice cream, and it works really well. But I wanted something stronger. When I found, y'all know about my peppermint search. I knew I had it, couldn't find it for a week. Then I found it. It didn't matter because that sugar cookie just destroyed everything. So,
all right.
What are you gonna do?
Yeah, I think my sugar cookie. I'm gonna take that base I did and put it in a different mix without the mint and all that shit.
See how it comes out.
I can't really pick out the sugar cone from it right now because, like I said, it's still got a little ways to go. But I mean, it's not horrible.
Yeah, mine's just. Yeah, I'll let mine sit for 2 weeks, and I'll go back and try it, and we'll see. And also, with me being sick, everything tastes different right now. Like everything's got a weird, I don't know, like all my juices are tasting. Like the strawberry mango, like the strawberry's got a real tart taste to it to me right now, and that doesn't usually. That's a sweet juice. I really like it, which is different. Like I'm liking it, but I'm like, I know this isn't how it usually tastes, but I know it's just because my throat's all jacked up.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Go talk. Do it.
Let's
Tell
go.
us your recipe, country.
Hush your ass. Blueberry glazed cake donut. All right, so let's check out mine.
Strawberry.
Here's mine. Strawberry. Here we go. Milkshake by Whitehall Dog. My rendition. I use 4% of Real Flavors cookies and cream, 1% of Loran's cream cheese icing, 1.5% of Capella French vanilla. And I wanted to get that cold effect with, like you're drinking a milkshake, so I use 3% of colada.
Holy shit.
4% of O's cookies from One-on-One Flavors. So I've got 8% cookies in here. Cookies and cream from Real Flavors and 4% of Cookie O's from One-on-One. 0.5% of Super Sweet. I used 1% of Hankston Vanilla, 1% of TPA Vanilla Bean Gelato, 3.5% of vanilla ice cream from Liquid Barnes. You know that's my favorite ice cream. That's just me. And I went to 0.7. Now, at first, I had the white chocolate peppermint from Liquid Barn. At first, I had it set for 2%. But as I was mixing, I smelled how strong it was. And I knew it was like, oh, that's just too much. So I knocked it down to 1.5%. And that was just still too strong peppermint. So I added. Do what?
The Liquid Barnes that strong?
Yeah, for me it was anyway. It was just too strong, so I knocked it down to a 0.75%, and I wasn't getting enough chocolate cookie off of the original recipe, so I raised up those cookies to 4% each, and then remixed it, and then it's just, oh my god, much better for my tasting. it tastes like a freaking cookies and cream mint shake. I mean, that's the goal, and that's what it is. Now, at first, I thought I had just a regular flavor, just a regular mint flavor, and I think I was thinking of the menthol because I got that Liquid Barn menthol version, and I just didn't want to use menthol. I wanted an actual. I mean, I could have used menthol to get both the cold and the mint effect at the same time, but menthol to me is more like a spearmint, which I didn't want to get. So I just used what I used. It turned out good. It's pretty good. I like it. You know, I'm using it right here.
You see, I thought a lot about doing adding some vanilla and some ice cream and stuff. I was like, I wanted to stay away from that, and I was really just going for cookies and cream, and then get the cold effect to see if that would give it the milkshake. I was like, I want to try to do it without an ice cream. Like, that was my goal, which might be one of my mistakes.
But
that's what I was doing in my head.
It's a milkshake.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want that flavor to overpower other stuff.
Nothing's overpowering the mint.
What? No, I didn't want the mint to be just strong, but you know what I'm seeing? Seeing? You know what I'm seeing? I was trying to see if I could do it without using an actual ice cream, just cookies and cream and the cold, to see if that would gel together without having to use that as part of the base. That's where my head was when I was sick, and I'm sitting here going like, I'm like, that's just stupid. That doesn't even make any sense. I'm like,
yeah,
saying it out loud right now. See, now y'all, that's why I was like, no, this is just, no.
It failed. This will be a recipe you will reattempt. I know you will. When
yeah, because I know, like, the flavor profile is right up my alley. So yes. I'm like, yeah, this is going to get redone the right way.
So Vape Pete asked, do you guys use a magnetic stir to blend your liquids? I do not. I've often thought about getting one, but those are really only good if you're mixing like 500 mils or more, I'd say. I mean, since I'm only making 60 ml bottles at a time, I just shake them.
I used to, I had my little homemade stir. You remember my homemade stir, Country?
And your drill?
Yeah. I twisted like 24 gauge, 24 gauge wire, twisted. I kept the loop in there where it was tied onto the jig, and I would just put that in the chuck of my drill, and it makes it great.
I got one of those little battery power mixers that I used to use.
Norpro?
Yeah, the Norpro thing. I still got it in there. The battery's dead. I haven't used it forever. I'm just like, screw all that crap.
Yeah, shaking it just works just as well. Yep. I haven't noticed any difference in taste, like off the shake, from you actually stirring it, you know? Like,
no,
really getting going and shaking it.
You just pretty much
definitely does it quicker.
Yeah, much quicker. That's all it is. It's just for quickness, speed, you know.
Trust me, I could do this all day.
Listen, you see me shaking, I'm like, damn it, I wish I was 17. I'm running out of stamina. We've got some interesting moments during our mix sessions where all three of us are sitting there like, so, how you guys doing? You can hear it.
Like, Lisa, give me your arm for a minute.
Shaking like a Polaroid. Right.
Oh.
I don't know. How do we want to do? Do we want to do a recipe this week, or we'll take a week off of recipes? And because
what we can do next week, because the 4th is on Thursday.
Oh, that's right.
The 4th is, and that's going to be our first live.
I think next week's a break week. Yeah, because I will not be available for the 4th. I will be setting off fireworks. I will be at the in-laws' house. I guarantee you.
At 7 p.m.
Think about that. Yeah.
It's our first night on the fucking new channel.
Dude, it's the 4th of July, and
Celebrate
I'm
on Friday.
allowed to set off the $1,000 in fireworks that I'm going to set off. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to be here either.
Well, we may not have a show next week, guys.
What we should do is all vlog that day, then collaborate it into a video.
We can do that.
Okay. Maybe we can do something like that and just put it up as a video for next week on the new channel. Possibly. Maybe we can figure. I don't know. But I didn't realize until just now. Oh, Matt. Hey, maybe Matt. I didn't realize until just now too. Next week is the 4th, so the following week's my birthday. That following weekend is when I plan on going to Buckeyes.
There you go.
Which one? Oh, the weekend after that.
The 12th. Are you off Saturday? That Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
I'm off Saturday.
I don't know if you thought I was still just talking shit, but yeah, man. That's also the fucking New York. Originally, I wanted to go to New York. That's when the show is in New York.
Expo.
I might do that. I don't know. It's my birthday, so I might.
Yeah, it's your birthday.
I either go to New York or I'll come grab you and take you to New York with me.
I ain't got that much time.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Then again, I might just decide to stay home and be lazy. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
Well, you are a cab driver now.
Yeah. I'm back to driving my taxi.
I still can't breathe out of my left nostril. Sorry.
Take a vape and breathe out your nose. I want to see it.
It barely comes out.
I want to see it. I want to see it. Show us. So do this.
Like it gets there eventually.
Jim says I have a thermaline mixer. They are mainly used in chemistry labs. It will make mixes from 15 to 1,000 mil quickly. Well, I mean, hey, that's good. I started
making batches that big. I would I see the point of them, but not for the level of production that I'm doing.
Right. I mean, I started to buy one of those big scientific ones with the little magnetic stirrers and shit, and the heater to where more. Yeah. So I started to buy one, a couple $100. I just didn't do it. So like I said, I don't mix that much, or that size of volume anyway.
Yep. I don't mix that quantity.
One dude at work, Jesus, man. I mean, what the fuck? I make him like 48 ounces.
I think the most we made at one time was my brother when he first came in and he started vaping and he started mixing, and he had this 5-fold vapor juice called GCC. It's a graham cinnamon custard or something. We call it gook, and I wound up being able to recreate that predominantly, really good, at least close enough to where he didn't miss it. So he was going to mix. It was going to do 3 mg, but he mixed like 500 mils, and he was going to just chuck them into bottles and put them in the cabinet, right? So we made 500 mils. It was like fuck. He did the measurements for 6 mg. I was like, well, the only thing you can do now is make 500 more, put 0 mg in it, and we'll mix them up.
Yep.
So that's what we did, and we wound up putting like 13 different bottles and shit, and we had like 13 60 ml bottles full of gook for months. So that's the biggest batch we ever made, and it was an accident. And I did make a 500 ml right off the get go when I first started mixing with that blueberry fried ice cream that JFM helped me create it for me, and then I bought all the flavors. I made a 500 ml of that shit quick. It was a 480, I guess, one of those ketchup bottles, whatever, condiment bottles.
The condiment bottles. Yeah.
Yep.
Those work really well.
Actually, they do. Those are good little bottles.
I use those a lot for one guy at work. That's all.
Oh, you would not have bought it, Jim. Got you.
Yeah, I got one guy that likes the condiment bottles. One guy that, they are condiment bottles, but different cap on them. Then a couple other guys that want uniforms. It's like, whatever. I mean, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, I got about 4 or 5 people here at work. They buy, just 60s off of me whenever they want something.
Yeah.
People that I've helped quit smoking. Me and my brother both. They mostly hit him up because he mixes more than I do these days. Every time I mix is when I'm in creation mode. I don't mix our already created juices often these days. Because usually
I have my 3 that I still mix.
Well, I kind of ask him when he's ready. When I know he's mixing, I'll ask him, "Do you want to add some more flavors to that mix list of yours?" I kind of sneak it in there on him, and he does it, so I'm appreciative of it. But one day he's just going to tell me, "No, mix your own shit." I'm like, damn it. But I think it's funny though. Back when you're smoking, most people was like, roll your own bugler shit. Fuck that, buy my Marlboro.
I had an actual bugle roller from
the little.
Who knows when it came out? Yeah, it had the leather strap in it.
Frame thing. Yeah.
I found it at a flea market. I was like, what is? I didn't know what it was. I'm like, what is this little? And they're like, oh, it's to roll your own cigarettes.
Yeah.
Cigarettes. Yeah, and that's what I used it for, to roll my own cigarettes.
Hey, Stu, welcome, buddy.
Those things were awesome.
That shit was so fucking nasty. They were rolling cigarettes, the tobacco. Oh my god.
I tried one once. I was like, let's see what this is all about. I bought a package of the Bugle, loose tobacco, and I was like, wow. Like, this is what a non-filter, just raw.
Yeah.
My cousin used to smoke Camel wide non-filters.
Oh, Jesus.
God, I remember, like, he's like, it's the best. You out of your mind, man. Like, that's just wrong.
I used to work security, and I worked this back guard shack, second shift, and this guy that come in and relieve me on third shift would bring 4 packs of Pall Mall non-filters and smoke 4 packs, man. 8 hours non-filters. I'm like, what the?
Is he still alive?
Probably not. He was an older guy. But there's another guy that worked in the front shack that he was only there 4 hours and smoked 3 packs of the Bensons and Hedges, or what, the real long ones.
Oh yeah.
As soon as he'd be sitting there smoking one, and then put it down and be like, "Oh, where's my cigarette?" and just grab another one. It's the one that he's got like 20 of them lit. And I'm like,
yeah, it's like my aunt. She was a Capri smoker, and I used to sit there and laugh. Like the Capri, what are they? The 120s? Like that.
Yeah,
long.
Those slim ones. Yeah.
They're trying, it's like looks like this.
But half as thin.
Trying to freaking light it. Oh my God, we used to laugh at her. Just sitting there, you can hear her trying to inhale it.
Oh, hey, Miss Buckeye, welcome.
There's my wife.
Uh-oh.
So, Vape Pete says he saw a liquid recently that's steeped in oak whiskey barrels over here in the States. It's particularly expensive, around $50 a 30 mil. Has anyone tried it?
Yep. I want to try it, actually.
You told me.
Who's that by?
I don't know. Zophie did a review a while back. She met the guy at a bar, one of the vape bars that they have there, and I think he's from. I think the guy's from France or Germany, but yeah, he ages them all in different kinds of wine barrels and whiskey barrels and stuff like that. I'm like, that would bring a good flavor to it. I think.
I know Ripe Vapes has a flavor called Private Reserve, and it's a tobacco custard. It comes in a salt, it comes in an e-juice liquid, and it comes in that extra steeped barrel kind of deal. I didn't like the salt or the regular e-liquid because of the tobacco flavor, but that reserve, the extra steeped one in the barrel, that was really nice. It was really, really I got that bottle around here still somewhere because I just don't like tobacco that much, but that tobacco was very, very smooth. And steeped 3 to 6 months. It's pretty pricey. It's not like $50 a 30 mil, but it's like $30 or $40 a 30 mil, if I remember correctly. I remember enjoying it though. Oh damn! I'm knocking shit over.
Oh my God! You scared me.
That's what I do. I'm a scaredy cat. Right, babe? The angry fucker. My God. Let me see. Let me see if I can't find it here.
With me, that's talking to me about this barrels, and he said some guy that he knows owns a shop.
Here it is.
His in an oak barrel.
It's no. I want to see right here. This is the flavor. Come on, dude. Shut.
Yeah, there's actually a few juices that I want to try, and I never pull the trigger. I'm always that have been around for a while, and I've looked at the flavor profiles, and then I just never end up buying them because I know what I like. And so I'm like, if I'm going to spend my money, I'm going to spend it on something I like. But that intrigues me. Just I'm not a Budweiser fan, but I want to try the new Budweiser that's aged in the whiskey barrels. I want to try that beer. Maybe it's going to have it stuff like that intrigues me.
I'm going to share the screen here. This right here is the Private Reserve. It's called VCT Private Reserve from Ripe Vapes. It's $42 for 60 mil, but $28 for a 30. This is our best-selling VTC aged for 90 days in French oak barrels, privately reserved in small batches for the exclusive enjoyment of our customers. What's VTC? Let's see what VTC's original profile is. Let's VCT. This sophisticated juice is sure to leave you desiring more sweet and sexy vanilla up front with a rich finish tasting of fine tobacco and a hint of toasted almond. Yeah, so but I'll tell you, I did enjoy it. It was fairly good. I know I still got that bottle around here somewhere, but I ain't spending $42 or $28. Oh, that's the same. That's the same one, VP. Yeah,
you never shared your screen.
Not for you, but on the stream I did.
Okay, good. I'm like, I didn't see anything. I don't
That's
get
because you're not
confused.
watching the
I didn't
stream.
get it.
That's because you're not watching the stream. We're in Zoom.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah, VCT. That was very. Yeah, I know I got it in the box in there. Vape Pete said, yeah, that's the one. So that's the one he was talking about. So yeah,
Lisa said, "I'm always being bad."
you are. But Minion
We know.
Jim says he needs to come up with a copy vape for a guy that does his internet troubleshooting. A Kahlua,
Coffee vape?
and someone pointed out a Kahlua and cream coffee. You have a coffee vape there, recipe, Buckeye?
I have one.
Did, but I must not have came out good because I don't remember where it's at.
Okay.
I only got work trying it. He said he actually liked it, and then I was like, yeah, whatever.
So you got one, Micah?
Yeah, I think I have it in my ELR. I did a caramel macchiato for my sister-in-law, and then for myself, like I tried it. I added menthol to mine to do like an iced coffee, and both of those I really like. I haven't made that in a long time actually. For a while there, I really like to have a coffee vape. Like in the mornings,
Yeah.
I would do my coffee vape while I drank my coffee.
See, I'm not a coffee guy. I just don't drink coffee. My brother,
I gotta have my coffee.
My
every
brother
morning.
she's been trying to make a coffee vape for a while. I don't think he's been successful yet.
Mine, I know, is a mix of. I use the cappuccino from Capella, and I use. I always put the Irish coffee in there for the cream, and I put the coffee bean that Buckeye sent me. I forgot who makes it.
That Flavor Art, wasn't it?
Yeah, the Flavor Art coffee bean.
Like a shit ton, I remember.
And then the coffee from TPA. Those are my 4 that I like to use in different. I played with the percentages for a while before I got it to where I was like, that's a nice, smooth coffee.
It was like coffee bean espresso or something like that.
Yeah, the coffee bean espresso. Yep.
Yeah, because I got like a 4 ounce and then like fucking 5 30 ounces.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, I'll send this to you. I was like, all right, cool, I'll use it.
Not me.
Cut just like, nope.
Shisha vanilla, that 4 ounce of shisha vanilla I never ordered.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Shisha vanilla is a good vanilla too, man.
I still have it. I hate it.
Vanilla.
If you don't know by now, guys, anything that I like, Buckeye fucking hates. He's the perfect contrast to me. Everything that I think is good, he fucking hates it.
What do you think of that Liquid Barn ice cream there, Buckeye?
Oh God. Oh.
How about the Rebirth? How about the Rebirth 38?
Oh, that thing fucking sucks.
I still can't believe that one though. Like that.
That thing pissed me off.
How about the one strawberry?
Oh Jesus, that's worse than the Rebirth.
Oh,
Rebirth. I'm telling you, everything that's good.
That's worse than the Afterbirth.
Here's when
I knew it was coming.
Whenever Buckeye likes something, the company he likes it from either goes out of business or they discontinue the item. Because he only likes bad shit.
Because I bought him out of business.
Because he don't like good shit. He likes all the bad shit.
BBGCD.
I think he does it just to be a troll.
You'll never know.
I remember when he got the one. Oh no. That was
you watched me vape it.
I did.
First saw it, I opened that shit, he saw me. He's like, let me see.
He was not happy. That was a great, like, we've all had those bad vapes. He was like, and it was like trickling out of his nose. Like he couldn't not breathe it out. It was like, it stalled him. It was great.
Yeah, because I was sitting outside on the deck.
Yep. I was like, dude, try to lower your wattage. I ain't lowering nothing. Like,
I'm gonna throw this shit out. I'll throw this goddamn model away.
Nope, it came to me, so I was the benefit of you hating. It's either me or Micah is the benefit of the shit he hates. And we love him. So
I got something I'll send you.
Nope.
Uh-oh. So who's getting the Oculus?
Oculus is.
Ocula, nobody. I'm keeping that.
You like the Did you like the Ocula?
I still use it.
Did you get the Ocula?
Yeah, I got the Ocula.
Of course he did, because when I hate something, he's gonna love it.
I don't have the Ocula.
I'll bring it to you when I come out in a couple weeks. I'll bring it. I'll bring that bitch to you.
Oh shit! I'm getting that goddamn. What was that twisted one? Vapin.
The mutant.
The what?
The mutant. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna wind up getting it too, just cause.
Just send it to me. You'll hate it.
Y'all have fun with that.
I probably will. I know I'm gonna get it. Hey, hopefully it's in the store out there when I come. We'll go by it in the shop together.
Yeah.
We'll even hold hands and wear pink tutus and skip
it. Should be out by then.
If not, we'll just buy one from IV Pro and have them delivered to your place. And by the time I get there, it'll be there.
Yeah, y'all enjoy that.
We'll do our first impressions first duel video together live
at Benny's.
Yeah, at Benny's while the band is playing in the background.
Like, this is all you see,
right?
Oh, God.
But you'll be hearing some killer music in the background.
Yeah.
My next RDA is going to be the Asgard. Yes. Me and Micah and Lucha have all agreed. We're going to go ahead and we're going to wind up getting the Asgards and the Stormbreaker. That's going to be like our next big purchase. Because, we at Team Goonies.
In stock.
Yeah, because we at Team Goonies, we do have connections, so we do have some deals we can take advantage of. So we get good prices on that stuff, so we're going to want to take advantage of it and get some stuff.
I got it. I'm ready to pull the trigger on it.
There.
I will sell anybody Micah's address so you can send him the mutant.
No.
With love.
No.
With love.
I'll share my screen.
Anyway, guys, we're 2 minutes over time right now, so we do thank every single one of you for coming out and hanging out with us.
Yeah, we do it on the way out.
Oh, do it now! Do it now! Do it now! Hang on, we're gonna. I forgot about that. I tell you what. First, I want you to read it. Read the first paragraph, so we can hear what it's supposed to sound like, and then go to the second paragraph with that shit in your ears.
All right, so we'll do something different. That was about Velociraptors. Let's just flip here and see what we got. Ooh, monsters of the air. No dinosaur flew, but they had relatives that did. The pterosaurus, or flying reptiles. Some were tiny. Others had the wingspan of a small airplane.
Okay, so that's normal Micah reading. He can read, for sure.
I can read. I'm smart.
Now let's hear what this shit sounds like with this app, the Speech Jammer app, while he's trying to read. Again, the Speech Jammer app is like a delay. When you say something, it comes back, it reads it back into your ear. And it's supposed to get you tongue-tied. So we're going to see if Micah can lead us out as a special ed kind of guy.
All right, let's work again.
All right, go ahead.
Monsters of the air. No dinosaur flew, but they had relatives that did. The pterosaurs are flying reptiles. Some were tiny, but others had the wingspan of a small airplane. Who came first? Early pterosaurs had long tails and narrow wings. They were fairly small. The Morphodon and Ramphorhynchus were about 1 meter in length.
I'm so proud of my little boy.
A vape bottle.
It wanted out of weed.
Warning. This product contains nicotine. Nicotine is an addictive chemical.
Okay, well, see that was verbally accept. It slows you down for sure. Slows you down for sure. It's fucking great. Anyway, guys, that's it for tonight, guys. We do thank you so much for watching. Thank you for showing up every week and hooking us up. We may or may not have a show next week, depending on people want to go with family or people want to be homies, one or the other. So if we don't, we'll see you the week after. But over on the new channel, which is right up, control, paste, right there. Oh, nope, shit, that's the fucking, damn it. That's not it. That's the YouTube. It's in the description. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys.
I know how to click buttons.
We love you. We'll see you in a week or two.
Later, everybody.
Bye-bye. Hey, yo!